I'm Kat, and I hate horror movies. And today, we're watching The Babadook. You all told me this is a very scary movie, but all I see here is a cute little outline of a figure wearing a top hat. Is this a period piece? We're gonna find out. Nothing scary about a top hat, other than the fact that you might not be dressed for the occasion. Let's get into it. I just got a bit nervous. Oh no, okay. Like all horror movies, this starts in a car, and it does not end well for her, evidently. Whoa. Wild.
Mom!
Cool dream transition.
That was the end of the big bad wolf.
Did they really kill the wolf, Mum? I'll kill the monster when it comes. I'll smash its head
That's
in.
my guy. Finish the job. Nothing will come up from under the bed, right? Darn. This is gonna be scary. Ah! That was mean.
It just slipped.
Don't want you firing things off in the house
Wait,
anymore.
wait. When the monster comes, I'm gonna do this.
Please don't. Stand still, please.
Nothing in my hands, nothing in my...
The top hat!
This monster thing has got to stop, all right?
Ah, cute. Is this kid gonna be nice or creepy?
What have you got in there?
See you later, alligator.
I've always wanted to be able to do an Australian accent. It's very hard. That's quite good.
It's one for you, Norma. It's got milk in it.
What?
I'm heading for the dementia ward.
Oh, it's a few years before you end up there, isn't it?
He's charming and likes her.
Amelia, your son's school is on the phone.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
I'm going to have a serious talk with him.
Mrs. Vanek, we've had the talks.
I have 24 other first graders in that class.
We're only trying to help the boy.
Please, stop calling him the boy. His name is Samuel.
I see both sides, you know. When you bring a weapon to school and are repeatedly disruptive, you know, you have to think of the other kids when you can. But also, he's a kid.
Don't bother the lady.
No, that's all right.
My dad's in the cemetery.
Oh.
He got killed driving Mum to the hospital to have me.
That's very sad.
Maybe you want to celebrate his birthday properly this year anyway. On the day.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, she's scarred from his birthday.
Mom, look at me!
What do we have here?
Oh, Mrs. Rose.
You look tired. Poor little sweetheart.
Ah.
You look tired too, love.
There's Babadook down there. If a tiny little monster in a top hat waddles up, I'm gonna be upset.
Where'd you get this?
On the shelf.
Okay. You're not gonna summon it, are you?
If it's in a word or it's in a look, you can't get rid of the Babadook. If you're a really clever one and you know what it is to see.
Okay, it's a friend. It's friendly. It waves.
His name is Mr. Babadook. And this is his book. A rumbling sound, then 3 sharp knocks. Babadook, dook, dook.
I think this is a great book with the rhyming, but
We might read another one tonight, eh?
great idea. First you have to...
This is what he wears on top. See him in your room at night.
Mum, does it hurt the boy? Mum? Does it live under the bed? Mummy!
Oh no!
How sweet you are, son.
I don't want this one anymore. Okay, let's give her a little privacy, shall we? Please don't be anywhere! No, please!
The Babadook!
Oh no. It's just a book.
Good, stick together. Don't go out there. Don't turn off your lights, certainly! That's terrible. Terrible decision making. I hate it. It's very bad. Please. Nobody grab the sheet, please. Okay, it's late now.
Mom, it's 9 o'clock.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
He's not running a fever anymore. Put it back. Put it back, or it goes in the bin.
He built a pretty cool thing. Wow. 10 missed calls. Oh no.
Where have you been? You weren't at work. Just scared the crap out of Ruby, that's all. To this bloody Babadook thing all day, just talking to the air. To get him to see someone, Amelia. It's not normal for a kid to carry on with this rubbish.
It's real!
Where did you get those firecrackers?
The internet.
Well, that's the end of the internet. Samuel!
Nothing bad better happen to that neighbor, who I like.
Life is not always as it seems. Don't worry, Dad. I'll save Mom. I'm gonna trap the Babadook like this. I'm gonna kill it.
Samuel?
At least the kid is doing his best, you know?
I was just putting something back.
All your father's things are down there.
This is a cute kid, isn't he? What? Ha! It's glass!
I'll need it.
The Babadook did it, Mum.
Go and watch a DVD and I'll make something else.
The Babadook did it.
It can be a wondrous thing.
Creepy. That's very bad.
Do you think this is funny? No. No.
Calm down.
Do you want to die?
Oh, this poor kid's just trying to save his mum. This is by far the creepiest house of any horror movie I've seen so far. Wake up. He's gonna be in the corner. Little snake. Get him, kid. Get him. Oh, he's very tall. What are you doing? You need that information. It's valuable. It's gonna have all your answers. You've made a mistake. Nah, you've made a mistake. Nah, ripping up the book never helps. Never. wake up your kid and get out of the house, right? It's probably just in the house, right? It's a house haunter. It's not, don't cover your head.
Mum, do we have to go to Ruby's party? I've already got this doll, Mum.
He's just really tired.
Our house is haunted.
I do volunteer work with some disadvantaged women. A few of them have lost their husbands and they find it very hard.
Calling her disadvantaged? Woo!
That's a real tragedy. Not having time to go to the gym anymore. How do you cope? You must have so much to talk about with those poor disadvantaged women.
Good for her.
This is my tree house. You're not allowed in here.
Bye.
Bye. You're embarrassing me in front of all my rich friends.
How's your mum know if it's real or not? The Babadook would eat your mum for breakfast.
As soon as anyone mentions Oscar, you can't cope. That's not true.
You're not even good enough to have a dad.
Don't come round to our house anymore? Because I can't stand being around your son.
I can't believe you just said that.
That's harsh.
You can't stand being around him yourself.
That's not true.
This little girl
Your mum doesn't want you.
should go to her room.
No one wants you.
They're not invited over ever again. That's it for them.
Mommy, she wouldn't believe me.
There is no Babadook! There's something wrong with my son.
We'll have to wait until the tests come back. All his other results are normal.
Except he's positive for Babadook.
All children see monsters.
Not like this. He's becoming aggressive.
You could see a psychiatrist.
Definitely. Definitely.
But can you just give me something for now? Just to make him sleep?
No, you need him up and alert to protect you.
I can give you a short course of sedatives until the tests come back.
Ruby said people don't like me because I'm weird.
You're intense.
Just take your pill so you can go to sleep.
Will these make the Babadook go away? I promise to protect you if you promise to protect me.
Oh, he's a cute little kid. He's very sweet. Wonderful little actor, isn't he? No, too quiet. It's too quiet in there! She's too happy. Something terrible will happen. Don't let it in. She's gonna open the damn door. She let it in. Idiot. Look down, it's probably short. Someone put it back together. Oh no! Oh, very bad. So this is very bad. It's filling. It's a. It's the creepiest Dr. Seuss book of all time. Okay. You know, it's giving you valuable information.
Amelia, I just can't help you right now. If you're that worried, you should go to the police.
I don't disagree. And tell your nice friend at work. Maybe he'll come and hang out with you. It's too zoomed into her face!
Claire. Hello?
Run!
I want to report someone stalking me and my child.
What happened?
Somebody sent me
a book.
A children's book.
Can we have a look at the book, please?
I burnt it.
I burnt it.
Oh.
Well, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about it.
She got rid of the only evidence.
He's been making phone calls to me as well.
What's he been saying?
Don't worry about it.
Mrs. Roach has Parkinson's. That's why she shakes.
You don't have to say everything that goes through your head.
Oh, it's all right, love. He sees things as they are. Oscar was the same.
Do you have to keep on bringing him up?
She's just a nice lady. You be nice to her. Your back door's open. Please. Okay. Don't you dare! Oh, that's not good. That's not a good situation. That's in the foundation of the house.
I don't want to buy anything.
Are you Amelia Vanek?
Oh, no.
If I could just come in and meet Samuel and get you to look at these papers, that'd be great.
Hello, Samuel.
I'm a bit tired from the drugs Bob gave me.
From the doctor. I mean, he had a fit yesterday.
May I have a glass of water, please?
Yes.
Oh, no.
It's a real mess. I just found this cockroach infestation. There's this hole in the wall behind the fridge, and that's...
I'll leave you with this. We're required to come back in a week to talk through your options.
I don't like top hats anymore. They're not cute anymore. Ah, she's nice. Oh no! Not her, please!
I'm gonna go to bed.
Someone needs to go warn that sweet, sweet neighbor.
For the rest of their days.
No, please, not, no, please! No. 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 Please, no, please. Please, please. Don't! Please, please! No. No, please don't let it in! You let it in. That's your fault. You let it in. With the dog. The dog is possessed? No, probably not. Probably not. Please, please. She hasn't slept in day. Okay. Good. Good. Please, no, thanks. Don't peek your head around like in the book. Please. Wake him up. Wake up your son. Don't go under the covers. You can't pop. You can't possibly think this is the good idea. It's so bad. No, don't! Don't do this thing that you're about to do! It'll be there! Wake it up, wake him up. Wake up the boy and the dog. Everyone should be awake. It's a frog. It's like a frog. Oh, I don't want him! Inside he goes. It's too late. He's already in you. Because you opened your mouth and he went in. He put himself.
Going downstairs.
Why?
Because we are.
Too many outfits fully dressed on mannequins in this movie. You let him in. It's too late.
Ivers.
No. She didn't choke the dog, choke the kid. End of movie. Oh, she hasn't slept a peep. Yikes. Is the Babadook a metaphor for insomnia?
Mom, I took the pills, but I feel sick again.
Come to bed.
I need to eat something.
Oh, poor kid, really.
I couldn't find any food in the fridge.
Poor boy.
Talking. Don't you ever stop. I need to sleep. If you're that hungry, why don't you go and eat
That's the Babadook talking. Wasn't her, probably. Too quiet. Puke out the Babadook. Oh.
I've had absolutely no sleep. What would you like?
I'm not hungry anymore.
Poor kid.
We really need to get out of this house. We've been cooped up here too long. That's the problem.
Where are we going?
I just want to drive for a little while.
They're not real, you know they're not real. Oh no. Stop the car! Hit the brake! Hit the brake.
Oh, driving on the wrong side of the road with a kid in the back. You could have killed someone! Hey! Hey, what are you doing? Hey, crazy bitch!
Well, he's not wrong.
Hi, sweetheart.
Be nice to her. Be nice to her. Oh.
I can call Auntie Claire.
You've burnt the bridge with Auntie Claire.
Auntie Claire doesn't want to talk to us anymore.
Cute kid.
It's nice and warm in here.
I don't think we should stay here tonight.
I just need to sleep.
Feels like it's too late for her, but it's not too late for the kid, you know? Creepy outfit in the corner. That truly doesn't need to be there. Hang your belongings. Fold them up, put them in a drawer.
Can we come and stay the night?
I told you not to call anyone and you deliberately disobeyed me.
Get that bloody thing off! Is this the only way not to embarrass me in front of our neighbours?
Is this what I have to do?
What are you doing? You know, of all the decisions, you can't make it up. She's gotten rid of all of the telephones.
It's just that the Babadook made you crash the car and then... I said the Babadook...
The Babadook isn't real, Samuel. It's just something you've made up in your stupid little head. Nothing is coming in here tonight. Nothing!
It's already in. It went in her mouth. This poor kid. I'm sick for him. Kid just doing his best, his very best.
I am the parent and you are the child, so take the pill.
Pretend to take the pill. Slip it under your tongue or into your cheek. Attaboy. Oh, attaboy! I knew he would make the right call. Well done. Because he's a magician, so he knew how to do sleight of hand. Sweet boy. Huh? Huh?
The north natural corset.
With fresh meat.
Police say the woman used a kitchen knife to stab her son. The woman later attacked officers with the knife. He had just turned.
Samuel.
Wake up, Mommy.
Don't go down there. It's not safe.
When it zoomed into her in the window and she was like this, that was on a whole other level. Probably not though, right?
I thought you were dead.
No. No. This won't end well. This is gonna end very poorly. Not him. He's dead. Yeah, you recall.
You can bring me the boy.
Turn around. Look around you. Please, God, no. Always the slow turn. Do you believe now? Oh, he floats! Sick him, sick him, sick him, sick him! I don't think he cares about walls much. Is that a fireplace? Yeah, no kidding.
It isn't real.
No, the stronger he gets, the more you say that. Run for it. Run for it. Kid with dog. No. Run, sweet little pooch. No. Get her, get her, get her. Not a real dog. Pulls out a tiny top hat. What's in there? What is it? What? 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 Oh. Oh. No, thanks. It's, tooth? Throws it on the ground. She's not well. Run for it, kid. You're next. We all saw the book.
Samuel!
Samuel?
Nah, don't let it in.
Let me in! Let me in!
Don't let her in. fitness goals, am I right? Oh, boy. Get her. Get her, Samuel. Oh.
6 years old and you're still wetting yourself.
Ugh.
I wished it was you, not him, that died.
I just want you to be happy.
I just want
Get her.
you to be happy.
Get her.
You are not my mother.
What did you say?
Attaboy, my tiny magician.
I tell you not to play with weapons!
Sick. Good for him. Good for him. Good for him. The little toy box music in the background of this score. Oof. Who is it? No, please, no. Do not let her kill that woman. Please, no. Please, no.
I know it's late. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. Just wanted you to know that I'd do anything for you and Sam. I love you both.
I will
Samuel,
kill her.
I understand you're scared.
Let him out.
I'm sick, Sam. I need help.
Run.
I just spoke with Mrs. Roach. We're gonna stay there tonight. Do you want that?
No. No. Protect. No. No.
I want to make it up to you, Sam.
Punch her out. Punch her out.
I want you to meet your dad. It's beautiful there.
Sorry, Mummy.
That's my boy. Not to the basement. Out the front door. I love this kid. That's my boy.
Mom. You said we protect each other. I know you don't love me. The Babadook won't let you. But I love you, Mum. And I always will. You let it in! You have to get it out!
Yeah. You got too close, sweetie. Get her. You got one more trick up your sleeve? Get it out. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. She'll be all right. There she is. Yeah, he stabbed you good. Look at her limping. Go to the hospital. Get some help. Call somebody. Do anything.
What is it?
You can't get rid of the Babadook.
Exorcist, anyone?
What do you want?
Keep breathing.
You are nothing.
Oh, the old you're powerless route.
You're trespassing in my house!
Oh, I hope she goes all Gandalf on him. You shall not pass! It reminds me, right?
You touch my son again, I'll kill you!
Hold him. Hold him. I thought okay, she does believe. She's just making him powerless. We love that. We love to see it. Nice. Don't fall for it. This is not the move. Listen to the son. He's been right this whole time. No, definitely not. No. No. Why would you do this? This is silly. Grab, right? Bam, grab, right? Okay. You can't get rid of the Babadook. You can only lock it in the basement? No. 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 Nobody's fine. Nothing's all right. It is daytime, though, which we love. Which we love.
Watch out for your mum's leg, little one. What time's the party?
Oh, any time after 3 is fine.
Stay safe.
That school's a good choice.
Sweet neighbor.
I've been doing a lot of reading about it. We needed some time to sort a few things out.
Are you having a party?
It's Sam's birthday today.
First birthday I've ever celebrated.
That's not true.
That's unusual.
My husband died the day that Sam was born.
Am I ever gonna see it?
One day, when you're bigger.
Why don't you move if it's trapped in the basement?
You go outside, and you don't come in until I tell you.
Ooh, we're not feeding it, are we? We're not giving it snacks? Just a little something. It's been through a lot. It's just hungry. It's just it's just hangry. That's all. Look, we all aren't ourselves when we're hungry. Why would she do this? Why would she do this? Close your mouth.
It's all right.
Huh? We don't feel bad for whatever this is, do we? We gotta know what the last chapter of the book says, right? Why would you bring it snacks?
Happy birthday, sweetheart.
When is this movie over? I have to know. This can't be it. What? That was, for sure, one of the scariest movies I've watched so far. The tension was pretty unrelenting. Was the Babadook just a metaphor for her mental health? It felt like the Babadook was just a metaphor for depression, where it doesn't go away, but you can lock it in the basement and you can feed it and know that it's always there and it can always sort of come out at any time, but you can like have a handle on it and you can calm it. Shh. Whoa, was this just a whole metaphor for mental health? Wow. I really thought we were gonna get a last chapter of the Babadook book. That was very, very good. I thought that little boy was such a wonderful actor. And that neighbor and the mom, I just really cared. I cared so much about that neighbor specifically. I really cared about her a lot. She was just so sweet. And that little boy and the dog. So did she actually murder the dog? What was real and what was not real? I'm so excited to read the comments on this. Please drop your thoughts on what that was. I think it was a commentary on mental health. Well, I give the Babadook 10 creepy window smiles. Does everyone remember that? Does everyone remember that moment? Out of 10 sweet neighbors, sweet little boys, sweet little dogs. Thank you so much for watching that with me. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me a lot, and it tells me that you want me to watch more of these. And speaking of more of these, if there's another movie that you want me to watch, leave it in the comments. I read all of them. This is one of your recommendations. Thank you so much for choosing it. Question mark? That was really hard on my heart, but wow. Sounds very good. So I am gonna go for a walk now, but you should watch another one of my videos because this was fun. Thank God the neighbor survived. And the kid. See you soon.